Welcome to World Conflict Channel. Critical battles continue in Ukraine. Fighting is raging in and around Bakhmut as Ukraine mocked Russian claims to have captured the administrative center of the eastern Ukrainian city, saying Russian forces had raised a victory flag over some kind of toilet. Although the Ukrainian side denied it, the Russian forces managed to reach the center of the city of Bakhmut as of yesterday. Information on this is confirmed by many sources, including Ukrainian Telegram channels. Of course, this does not mean the loss of Bakhmut. The largest residential area is just in the west of the city. But after this critical advance of Wagner forces, it became very difficult for Ukraine to defend the city's center because the pressure is coming from three sides. According to the latest information, the Russian advance still continues in the city's center. In this direction, a gradual withdrawal of Ukrainian forces to the railway line is expected. At the same time, Russians have taken parts of the area around the city hall. But these Russian advances are happening almost exclusively in the eastern direction. In the northeast, Russians moved south from the Azov plant. Also, in the southwest, Ukrainians have pushed Russian behind the Korsunskogo Street. Overall, it appears that after several failed attempts, Russians have given up to encircle the city and instead push through the city itself. The most critical situation for Ukraine is to the east, and here they must stop the Russian advances in the city as soon as possible. On the edge of a part of Donetsk province under Russian control, Bakhmut had a population of 70,000 before Russia invaded Ukraine in February last year. Russian forces, bogged down in a war of attrition after a series of setbacks, are seeking a victory from their winter offensive but have suffered huge casualties around Bakhmut. Russia's paying a very heavy price for every single brick. Every meter they advance, it costs them time and men. Ukrainian military commanders have said their own counteroffensive, backed by newly delivered Western tanks and other hardware, is not far off. People are ready for the counteroffensive. All we are waiting for is marching orders and details on which direction we should go forward on Bakhmut, Solder, or anywhere else, said a 35-year-old soldier of a tank brigade near Bakhmut, who used the named Ger Polyat. It is especially worth mentioning that the Ukrainian defenders have heroically defended the city for more than 7 months. All sources close to the Ukrainian government confirm that the counterattack will begin as soon as possible. Now the Ukrainian defenders have only one thing to do in Bakhmut: to defend the city until additional forces arrive. Thanks for watching. You can support us by subscribing to our channel.